The fourth rule says, when two subjects together expressing one idea, then the verb is always in singular. When two subjects, like you'll say, dal and rice is a wholesome meal, or slow and steady wins the race. So, the fourth rule is, rule number 4. Rule number 4 says, when two subjects together, when two subjects we're talking about two subjects together express, okay, together, when two subjects together express one idea, then in this case, the verb is singular. Then what happens? The verb is singular. When two subjects together expressing one idea, the verb will be in the singular form. That is rule number 4. And let's see what example we have here. Examples, as I told you, dal and rice. Dal and rice. Same idea. Then the verb is singular form. That is, dal and rice is. You won't say dal and rice are. Dal and rice is a wholesome food. Is a wholesome food. Another example here is slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Wins the race. The fourth rule says, when two subjects like the dal, rice, slow, steady express one single idea, then the verb will be in the singular form. Okay, that is rule number 4. The rule number 5 says, the rule number 5 says, when two nouns are joined, by as well as, with or together with, the verb agrees with the first noun. When two or more nouns are joined by as well as or with or together, then the verb agrees with the first noun. That's the fifth rule. The fifth rule says, when two nouns are joined, when two nouns are joined, it says, when two nouns are joined by as well as well as, okay, or with or, as well as, with or, together with, together with. Okay, we have together with, as well as, with or together. So 3 words. When 2 or more nouns are joined by as well as, with or together with, what happens? The verb agrees with the first noun. The verb agrees with the first noun. The verb agrees with the first noun. Agrees with the first noun. Okay. So the rule number 5 says, when 2 nouns are joined by as well as, with or together with, the verb will always agree with the first noun. What's the examples I have here? Look. Examples. 2 examples you have. First says, the dog together with the cat. The dog. The dog together with the cat. Together with the cat. The dog together with the cat. The dog together with the cat was making a plan. The dog together with the cat was making, was. So the dog was agrees with the first noun. The dog together with the cat was making a plan. The rule number 5 says, when 2 nouns, the dog, the cat, when it is joined by the word together with, then the verb agrees with the first noun. So you have here the dog together with the cat was making a plan. Another example I have here is the children with their mother. The children with their mother, with, using the word with their mother, the children with their mother. Where? Again the verb becomes here. The verb agrees with the first one. The children, many. The first noun. So the verb will be here, takes, the verb agrees with the first noun, children. So, mother, where? The children with their mother, where? Waiting outside the gate. We're waiting. We're waiting outside the gate. Outside the gate. This sentence is very good. Here, the children mean more than one, than their mother. So here, two nouns. One is plural noun, the children, then mother, singular noun. So two nouns are joined with the word using with. The verb takes the first, agrees with the first noun. And because it is children first, the verb agrees with the first noun, children were. Okay? Now I have another example for you, and that is Radha as well as her friends. Radha as well as. We said we can use three, no? As well as, with, together with. So we are using all that. Radha as well as her friends. Okay. Now, here we have again two nouns. The first noun is singular and the second one, friends, plural. It says the verb agrees with the first noun. So it will be Radha as well as her friends is coming. You see the change here? Radha is. Children were. Radha as well as her friend is coming. This is called agreement. Agreement of the verb with the subject. In the fifth rule, it's so very clear. We have three examples here. When we use the nouns together with as well as, we are using two nouns, friends and Radha, and we are joining it with as well as. So we say Radha as well as her friends. Now, here you have two nouns, that is, one is Radha, singular, friends, plural. Then the verb taken will agree with the first noun, Radha being singular, so the verb becomes singular. So, Radha as well as her friend is coming. If you look at here, children, you have to use with, okay. We have two nouns here. The children, one noun, with their mother. Okay, you have plural noun, singular noun, then the verb agrees with the first noun, children. So the children with their mother were waiting outside the gate. And here you have the singular noun, the dog, and then we use together with the cat. The dog, the cat is agreeing with the first noun, the dog. So the dog together with the cat was making a plan. So we have done 5 rules in agreeing with the verb, agreeing with the subject. In the agreement of the verb with the subject, the 6th rule we have come to. The rule number 6 says, when a singular subject are preceded by each or every, the verb is usually in the singular form. That's a rule number 6. So the rule 6 says, rule number 6. It says, when singular subjects, when singular subjects are preceded by when the singular subjects are preceded by each, okay, by each or every, each or every. Each or every. The verb is usually singular. The verb is usually singular. Let's look at that. So, in the rule number 6, it says, when singular subjects are preceded by each and every, then the verb remains singular. Each and every. Normally you say, no? So I have some examples here for us to understand. Now, when I say each of the boy, there are a number of boys here. When I say we are using the word each, the word each is preceded. Each of the boys, lots of boys, each of the boys, then the verb is singular, is intelligent. That means everybody is intelligent, every single boy. That's what it means. So the example here is, each of the boys, each of the boys, a singular boy, when singular subjects are preceded by each, then the verb becomes singular. Each of the boys is intelligent. Here, another example. Every animal, we can use every, even every is preceded. Every animal in the jungle was worried. Every animal in the jungle was worried. Every animal in the jungle was worried. Maybe there was a fire. Was worried. Yeah. One more rule, one more sentence. Each boy and girl. That is, each boy, each girl. Each boy and girl. Each boy and girl. There's a boy, there's a girl. Each boy and girl, the singular verb is. Each boy and girl is. Singular form of verb. Each boy and girl is given a gift. Is given a gift. Let's look at the rule number 6 we have here. When singular subjects preceded by each or every, then the verb is always in the singular form. Each of the boys is intelligent. Every animal in the jungle was worried. Each boy and girl is given a gift. That is rule number 6. The rule number 7 says, when a plural noun comes between a singular subject, a plural noun coming between a singular subject and its verb, the verb should not agree with the nearest plural noun, but with the real subjects. So when the plural noun comes between singular subject, we have to find out the real subject. Then they say the verb should not agree with the nearest plural noun, but with the real subject. Let's look at the example, then you will know. The quality of the books. The quality of the books was not good. We're talking about plural noun. Number of books are there. Okay? A plural noun comes between a singular subject. One subject only you're talking about, that's the book. Then the verb should not agree with the nearest, because books, it's plural, but with what is the real subject? We're talking about the quality. Therefore, the quality of the books was not good. Another example I have is, one of the girls, number of girls are there, which is the real subject. One of the girls is sitting here. So we got to be very careful in the verb agreement. So the rule number 7. Rule number 7 says, when a plural noun comes between a singular subject. A singular subject. A singular subject. A plural noun comes between a singular subject and its verb. What happened to its verb? And its verb, the verb should not. The verb should not. The verb should. The verb should not agree. Should not agree with the nearest plural noun. Should not agree with the nearest plural noun. Nearest plural noun. But with the real subject. But with the real subject. Okay? Real subject. Look at the example, then you will understand. A couple of examples for you. to understand. The quality of books. The quality. The quality of the books. When a plural noun, the quality of the books, this is the plural noun, books, comes between a singular subject, then the verb should agree with the nearest, should not agree with the nearest. Nearest noun is books. So it should agree with the real subject is the quality. So the quality of the books was not good. The quality of the books was singular. The quality of the books was not good. And another example for you. One of the girls is sitting here. One of the girls is sitting here. Sitting here. Okay? So although you have the noun close to it as girls, it is, but we use the real subject, that is one. So singular. Okay, we have done rule number 6, rule number 7. Rule number 6 says, when a singular subject preceded by each and every, then usually the verb is singular form. And the rule number 7 says, when plural nouns come between singular subject, the verb should not agree with the nearest subject, but with the real subject. Here the real subject is quality, the real subject is one girl. So it's always singular.